Hello, this is Di's Readings and Chats. Thank you for joining me. Today, I will be reading a story with lots of pictures, written by Marc Brown, called Arthur's First Sleepover. Arthur was getting ready for his first sleepover. It isn't until Saturday, called Mother. Come in and eat your breakfast. Father laughed while he read the paper. Some man in town says he saw a spaceship, he chuckled. Probably the same man who thinks he saw Elvis at the mall, joked Mother. I don't believe in aliens, said Arthur. Well, the National Requirer does, says DW, and they'll pay a lot of money for a picture one. On the way to school, the girls were talking about the spaceship. Arthur wanted to talk about a sleepover. We can't have the sleepover. Yes, we can. We can have the sleepover in my tent, said Arthur. You wouldn't catch me out in a tent with those spaceships landing, said Muffy. Bad news, said Buster. My mom thinks I'm too young for a sleepover. I can't come. But you have to, said Arthur. It's my first sleepover and you're my best friend. Why do they call them sleepovers? Said Francine. No one ever sleeps. That afternoon, Arthur told his mother about Buster's problem. Well, I'll see what I can do, said Mother. Arthur crossed his fingers while she dialed. Buster's mum did all the talking. Yes? No, of course not, said Mother. Absolutely. Good talking with you too. Bye. Mother smiled and nodded her head. Yes. Hooray! Cried Arthur. Does Buster's mum know about the spaceship? Asked DW. I saw flashing lights from one today. I think that was the pizza sign, said Mother. Saturday morning, Arthur was outside making the tent cozy for his sleepover. His family helped too. I was just thinking, said DW, how do we know you're our real parents and not aliens in their body? Did you brush your teeth? Asked Father. And pick up that mess in your room, young lady, said Mother. Okay, said DW. They sound real to me, said Arthur. Arthur was looking for his flashlight when Buster and the Brain arrived. It was here a minute ago, said Arthur. I wonder if you'll see any aliens, said DW. If we do, said the Brain, how will we communicate with them? Forget about communicating, said DW. Take pictures for the National Requirer. Use my camera. We can split the money. Let's make some signs, said Arthur. Good idea, said Buster. But first, I have to call my mom. After they finished their signs, they unpacked. I brought a few snacks, said the Brain. I brought a rubber snake, said Arthur, to keep DW away. What did you bring, Buster? Just my baseball cards, said Buster, and my blankie. Do you really think we will see aliens tonight? No, do you, said Arthur. Highly unlikely, said the Brain. The boys forgot all about aliens. They were too busy telling jokes and trading baseball cards. Pillow fight, screamed Buster. Quiet, said the Brain. What's that sound? Footsteps, whispered Buster. And they're getting closer, said Arthur. Pizza delivery, called an unfamiliar voice. Compliments to the sleepover parents. Everyone laughed. I almost stopped breathing, said Arthur. I almost wet my pants, said Buster. Before they knew it, they heard another voice. "Lights out," said Father. "It's after 9. Bedtime." "Already?" said Arthur. "Thank you for the pizza, sir," said the brain. "You're welcome," said Father. "Good night." "Good night," said the boys sweetly. As soon as they heard Father go back into the house, they shot out of their sleeping bags like cannonballs. "I heard bedtime," said the brain, "but I didn't hear sleep time." "Let's tell spooky stories," said Arthur. "How about cards?" suggested Buster. Just as it was Arthur's turn to go fish, they saw the flashing lights. They dropped their cards and got very quiet. "Aliens," whispered Buster. "I didn't hear any footprints," whispered Arthur. "Of course not," said the brain. "They haven't landed yet." Lights flashed again. "They're headed for our tent. Run for your life!" No one could find the flaps. "Help!" screamed Buster. "Let me out! Let me out!" The tent collapsed. That didn't stop them from making a run for it, but a large maple tree did. "Ouch!" said Arthur. "I'm calling my mom," said Buster. "Look," said the brain. "The lights are coming from your house." "I think I know this alien," said Arthur. "It's from planet DW. Arthur noticed the things they used to make signs. That gave him an idea. Let's put our tent back up. I think I know a way we can teach that little space creature a lesson." Later, Arthur crept quietly into the house. DW was in her room laughing. "What's so funny?" he asked. "What are you doing here?" said DW. "Did you come in because you're scared?" "Not really," said Arthur. "I'm returning your camera. You'll probably see an alien before we will." "I doubt it," said DW. "Well, just in case," said Arthur. "Sweet dreams." Then very quietly he returned to his tent. A minute later, DW heard a tap at her window. "Aliens!" she screamed. She screamed so loud it woke up everyone in the neighborhood. Everyone except Buster, the brain, and Arthur. When Mother and Father went out to check, the boys were sleeping like little angels. Of course, after Mother and Father went back into the house, it was another story. And that ends Arthur's first sleepover. Before I say goodbye to you today, I want to sing you Barney the Dinosaur song. I love you, you love me, we're one happy family. With a great big hug and a kiss from me to you, won't you say you love me too? So, until we chat again, take care and God bless you and our world.